Hi, it's Emma, and welcome to another Sketch It Out video with Claudia and Emma. We are on number 8, and Claudia has chosen the sketch for this week, which is on the screen now, and it's from a Citrus Twist blog post, and I will make sure I put a link to the original post below. And I really like it this week. It's a sort of simple sort of vertical design, and although the sketch says to use 2 photos, I'm just using one 4x6 which has been printed with a white border, and then I've just mounted it onto black cardstock. The paper collection I'm using this week is Maggie Holmes' Shine collection, which was the October like forever kit that I'm still sort of using. It's really pretty, and there are some papers that I still haven't cut into because I can't cut into them. But there you go. So I really enjoyed this one, and it came together really quickly, which I was really happy about because I was fighting the light. The problem with being in the UK at this time of year is the light is fading pretty quickly. This one was filmed at around 1 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon, and yeah, my light was already going. I had to play around with the brightness settings on because I film on my iPhone, so I had to play around with the brightness settings a little bit, and hopefully it looks alright for you guys. I need to invest in like a daylight bulb or something just to give me that little bit of extra time. So yes, I started off with the black and white sort of plus sign paper, which I really liked. I liked that as a base. And the blues in this Shine collection are gorgeous. And I'm not usually a yellow person, but blue and yellow together, it's working for me at the moment. So I was originally working with the blues and then brought in that yellow as that banner piece. And I kind of, in the sketch, it's a sort of a fishtail banner, and I used like the yellow chevron paper, so I cut with the chevron. So I know it's not a fishtail. I suppose I could have turned the paper around, but I quite like the triangle at the bottom of the banner rather than a fishtail. It just looks a bit different, which I was quite happy with. Here I was using some texture paste, and I'd mixed some mustard seed distress ink with it, and at that point I realised I was adding it to the background and I hadn't stuck down that black and white plus sign piece. Luckily I get away with it. I just clean off my stencil here, and then I bring it back in, and I stick it down really carefully, and I do manage to line it up. But yeah, I need to stick things down before I start going all texture paste. And I mean, I didn't go crazy with the texture paste because I knew I was really bad, because I knew I was running out of time, so I didn't actually allow this to dry. So I work with it while it's still wet, and I just don't really, or I try not to touch it. That's why it's only in a few areas, because I thought if I use lots of texture paste that I need to allow to dry, I'm going to run out of light and it's just not going to work. So yeah, I'm a bit naughty and work with this while it's still wet. So I think I'll get away with it. I think it looks good. So I was just looking at the sticker sheet, and I bring in a black word sticker that just says best day, and I cut a little fishtail in that, and I just like the way it looks at the top of that photo because there's a bit of blank space, so it just sort of brings that in. And I'm flicking through my ephemera, and I was looking for blues and yellows really, and I've actually got a lot of pinks, so I need to start using my pinks. I found that yellow telephone, and it's got nothing to do with the layout. I suppose the loosest sort of link I could use is I took the photo on my phone. At least that's what I'm going with, and that's, you know, my reason for using it. It's mainly just because it's yellow, but there you go. And I was just fussy cutting a bow out of that bow paper. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one, and I really like the way it comes together. Check out Claudia's video. I will leave the link below. If you haven't already, please go and check her out, and I'm sure you are subscribed, but if you are not, click that subscribe button because she's awesome and she does some really, really lovely layouts. Kind of on a sad note, really. Well, not sad. The Christmas festive season is upon us, and it's going to get busy. So myself and Claudia have decided that we are going to take a little bit of a break from the Sketch It Out video series, probably until the new year, just to sort of give us some time, really, because I know it's only every other week, but Christmas gets crazy. So yeah, we thought it best just to sort of give it a rest a little bit until the new year. So hopefully you don't miss us too much, or hopefully you do, I don't know. And we will be back, and I'm sure Claudia will still be posting videos on her channel, and I will try to be posting videos on my channel, but just not Sketch It Out ones. So yeah, it's all good. What am I doing? Oh, I fussed with the title for ages. I am rubbish at titles, and I didn't just want to call this like Walk in the Sand. So I sort of rearranged that. It is still Walk in the Sand, but just Sandy Stroll instead. Using those gold alphas from the Shine collection. And I recently bought some gold glitter washi tape, or decorative tape, and I managed to punch a little heart out of that, which you'll see in the close-up round about, well, in a minute. So thank you for watching, guys. If you haven't already, go and head over to Claudia and stay tuned for more videos from me. Obviously not the series because we're taking a break, but we've already talked about that. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.